guys, welcome to episode 9 of the game plan. Soon we're going to have to start changing the name of this video series to Road to the Universe, because this Saturday going to be officially 8 weeks out from the professional Navi universe. So I know I haven't done a video for you guys in like 4 weeks. The reason being is I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can. Pretty much the whole reason why you guys are watching these videos, the reason why I have sponsors, is all because of my performance as a bodybuilder. So that's my main focus. I'm trying to fix, well not fix, but work on things that the judges told me last year. They really wanted me to be in better condition to be able to take one of those top spots. So that's been my main focus. So haven't even really been doing all my morning cardio snaps and things anymore because I'm out of breath just doing my cardio. So obviously now it's kind of crunch time for me. I'm really putting everything into what I'm doing to make sure that I bring a completely different package. So, and that's why I've been covered up as well this whole prep, because I pretty much want to show people, and especially the judges, I just want to show the judges that I took everything that they said on board, and I didn't focus on just trying to get bigger, which I've tried to do in the past. I've actually really tried to get better. And being able to do that plays a huge part in being able to have my coaches Neil Hill and Wes that's with me every day. Those of you who follow me on Snapchat be following my training partner Wes. And Wes has been helping me out with pretty much everything when it comes to all my health stuff. He's looking at me every couple of days, whether we're manipulating carbohydrates, refeed days, all these kinds of things. And then we're obviously working with Neil, giving him the feedback of what my body's doing, and then discussing what we're going to do. Because now we're starting to really change things every couple to few days. My body's changing, either I'm flat, so I need to put some more carbohydrates and things like that. Or we'll do a little extra cardio, less cardio. Everything changes. So I've been my diet at the moment, I've been kind of flattening myself out on the lower carbs sort of as much as I can to get rid of as much stubborn body fat as possible, which it's very hard to lose stubborn body fat. For me, I carry it on my glutes, I carry it on my hamstrings, and eating a lot of food and feeling really good, I may be able to lose weight, but I'm not going to lose that really stubborn body fat and get into the condition that the top guys brought at the universe last year, because they were shredded. Their glutes were peeled, hamstrings were peeled, legs were peeled. So that is, I won't settle for anything less than that this time. I'm really going a lot harder, without carbohydrates and things for as many days as I can. Doing all my cardio, doing everything that I have to do. So, and I'm feeling really good. I'm just my energy levels are obviously a little bit lower now, because I'm putting everything into this. And as we start to drop calories and take carbs out, obviously my energy levels keep dropping even further again. But that's what it's all about. It's like the championship rounds from now on. I'm not at 6 weeks out yet, I'm at 8, but from around about here to the show day, this is when you really have to dig deep. You got to suffer, and better to go through all this suffering that I'm going through than to be on stage with like a jiggly ass or whatever. I couldn't think of anything worse. Especially because I've been competing for like 10 years now. I've done almost three shows every year since I started, and I really, I think I've got a lot to prove to myself as a bodybuilder and as an athlete this time. Not only to my coach and fans and whoever else is following my journey, but more to myself. Just to, I suppose, to solidify in my own mind that I can get the condition that's needed to win a pro show. So that's my main focus anyway. But anything besides that, training is pretty much exactly the same. Like I've told you guys in past episodes, my training does not change. I stay as heavy as possible right up until the last few days before the show, where I might start doing a few drop sets, supersets and things, just to when I'm usually glycogen depleting, and then I start my carb load. But usually when I am depleting glycogen, I will up the reps and stuff. But for the time being, I'm just keeping it as heavy as possible, as safe as possible. This is like the first year where I've had a training partner from start to finish with Wes, and that's been one of the best things for me, because he's already worked out, obviously we're best mates, but he's already worked out like my moods when I go into the gym, my energy levels, how far to push me and when to pull back as well. You need to be very in tune with your training partner to be able to work out, you know, on that particular day. There's no use screaming at your training partner if you know that he's just not going to respond to that. So everything's been really, really good. Like I said, I'm very happy with the way that I'm looking. I am definitely in front of where I was at this same time last year. You can probably see my face is even leaner as well, but my body fat is much lower, the skin's thinner, I'm a lot tighter, but I'm not going to be happy until my glutes come in. Like I said, I've been competing for a long time. I've always had the upper body comes in condition, the legs come in condition, but from the back, the hamstrings and the glutes, that's always been, you know, my area. So I don't know if it's a Greek thing, it's in my genes to have a thick ass, but I'm doing everything this year to make sure that that's not going to let me down at all. And I've managed to keep all of my size as well. Just being smart with the diet. Like I said, having Wes look at me every day, sending photos to Neil every 3 days. We're making sure that I'm consistently dropping body fat, but I'm not losing too much muscle. Yeah, when I'm flat, it does my head in because I look in the mirror and think that my muscles are losing a lot of size. But as soon as we have a refeed, just like one day we increase the carbohydrates, fats, straight away my body just comes to life again. So at the moment, I've been on a depleting carbs for almost 5 days, so feeling very flat and small at the moment. But in a couple of days, once I really hit kind of rock bottom, then we'll definitely throw in the refeed day and then make it all happen again, and then go back to the low carbs again. That way we're consistently just giving the metabolism enough boost, and I find on those refeed days, as soon as I do eat carbohydrates and fats, get some calories in, I just sweat. So my metabolism is working absolutely beautifully. So I couldn't really ask for much more, guys. I'm very, very happy with the way it's all going. I'm going to do a video for you guys like every week now leading up to the show, because a lot changes every week from like 8 weeks out. Even every 3 days my body changes. I get leaner, more vascularity, start to get harder as well. So it's all just on the way up from here on out. So I made it this far, and now I'm going to hang in until the end. Booked all my trip and stuff to go overseas, so it's all happening. Very, very excited to compete at this show and show off a whole new package and different look to you guys. Like I said, it's not going to be like so much bigger, but waist has stayed small, condition's going to be better, size, I'm going to be a little bit heavier, but I don't really about that. All I care about is that aesthetic kind of look, without having the big thick waist or anything like that. So I'm just playing, you know, the cards that I'm dealt. I'm not a massively wide guy. I'm not going to be 120, 130 kilos on stage. It's just not possible for my physique. But I do have small waist, I do have small joints, and I can definitely play on that by making my muscles look a lot bigger than what they are, just because of my genetic structure. So that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys for watching this little update video, and I will, like I said, I'll put up another update video for you guys soon. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the button up here somewhere, subscribe to all the Massive Joe's videos, and be sure to stay up to date with everything the guys at Massive Joe's are doing. And slowly watching my face get more sucked in as I get ready for this Mr. Universe. So I'll see you all in the next episode.